Hi, good morning everyone. This is Liz Davis. I am a nutritionist and I specialise in digestive health for busy women. So I help busy women fix their painful digestion, bloating, reflux, IBS, etc. Any kind of related hormone problems or PMS, perimenopause and so on, chronic fatigue, all those kind of things have a lot to do with what's going on in your gut. And I would help you with probably recommending some state-of-the-art cutting-edge lab testing and then dietary and lifestyle upgrades to bring things back into balance for you and get them functioning as you should. So the liver is a really important part of your digestive system, and it's something that needs to be working very effectively if you're going to overcome any kind of gut problems, hormone problems or health problems in general. We generally tend to think of damaging our liver in terms of drinking too much. That's something that comes up a lot, but there's so much more to it than that. So I'll just go over what your liver is important for, why you need to look after it, what you will feel like if you don't, and then what you can do to support your liver health going forward. So your liver is busy round the clock, no matter what you've been eating, drinking, etc. So it's constantly filtering toxins from your blood and just making sure that you're digesting fatty foods efficiently, because it produces bile as well. So it's really, really important. It's just constantly breaking down toxins, expelling them, and helping with your digestive processes. So it's incredibly busy, and if you don't look after it properly, you will start to feel the effects of it in a few ways. So it's always ridding your body of anything harmful. And it's also storing glucose as well to make sure that you've got a steady supply of energy at all times. So it's very, very busy. It's also a critical part of your hormone balancing as well. So if your liver is congested, so if it's very busy doing other things, then it hasn't got time to do the hormone balancing side of things as well. So if your hormones are all out of whack, a good place to focus is actually on your liver health and making sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can to keep that side of things ticking over properly. So the less toxins and things that it has to filter and break down, then the more resources it has, the more energy it has to be processing your hormones effectively and make sure they're not backing up in your system and overloading everything. So when you have an optimally functioning liver, you will probably know, because you will have more energy, definitely. You will have less problems with your digestive system. You won't have any problems kind of digesting fatty foods and so on. Your hormones will be nicely balanced. Your immunity definitely will be improved, and you'll probably have a brighter mood and better concentration. Your outlook will be much better, etc. So if you're kind of suffering in any of those departments, then it's definitely worth having a closer look at your liver and just kind of thinking what you can do to support it. So the worst things for a sluggish liver, of course, alcohol, that always tops the list. But it's not just alcohol, definitely, or certainly excessive alcohol, I should say. But very sugary foods and fruit juices are very taxing for the liver. Ultra processed foods, which contain, chemicals and things that need to be broken down. Any kind of heavily sprayed crops, so inorganic fruits, vegetables, some things are more highly sprayed than others. Very, very taxing for your liver to have to break down. Processed food, processed meats, and also hydrogenated fats, trans fats and things. Your liver, has to struggle quite hard to break those down. So if it's busy doing all those things, it hasn't got enough capacity to be able to do things that it should be doing, like filtering toxins and making sure your hormones are balanced, your blood sugar is balanced and everything. So that is one of the key reasons why you can end up feeling quite ropey at times. So what you can do to avoid anything like that, or kind of improve your liver function, is definitely avoid excessive drinking. Avoid also taking any kind of medications unnecessarily. So I would say, you know, definitely illegal drugs, but not just illegal drugs, but also anything like paracetamol, contraceptive pill, anti-inflammatories, anything like that that you need to take regularly are all going to tax the liver. So keep those to a minimum as far as you can. Obviously, you're going to have to take certain things at times, but don't take things unnecessarily, don't take things you don't need, and then of course just take them for a shorter period of time as possible. Definitely eat an anti-inflammatory diet, and choose organic produce where you can, organic dairy where you can. So if you stick to a low toxin, high fibre diet, and a diet that's really rich in antioxidants, so make sure you're eating the rainbow, lots of different rainbow colours every day, then you can ensure that you are giving your liver the support that it needs. Also be careful of anything you're breathing in, so any kind of aerosols or cleaning products, air fresheners, that kind of thing, anything you're putting on your skin as well. All those kind of toxins will go through into your system via those various pathways and can also overload the liver as well. So keep those things to a minimum and choose organic home care, you know, home cleaning products and personal care products as far as you can. So if you do all those things, they're going to be much, much kinder to your liver. Your liver's going to start working much better for you, and you can hopefully avoid some of those hormone problems, sluggish digestion problems, energy issues and immune problems, etc. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. If you did, do like and share, and do pop me a message if you would like to speak to me about anything. Okay, I shall see you next time. Bye.